All right. I don't know why I have to be here. Isn't it not like an American holiday?
Yes, Monday is July 4th.
Oh,
Thanks for
isn't
being
this
here,
the Friday
Meganne.
before? What? I still have to be here though then. Okay. Whatever. All right.
And we know you have some family in Canada, Meganne, so happy Canada Day.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get this going. I've got places to be. All right.
Oh, nice grand piano.
Really? We get a comment on the obvious, chalet motif. So what are we doing? So this is, I don't understand why we're doing a live thing, really. I'm not, I know that's supposed to be part of what I'm used to doing. I've got to take me,
We wanted to talk more about why we do this show, FRR, and we needed our star anchor, of course, here. So thank you for being here, and our producer, Mariah.
I've got to take my retainer out. See, that's the live part that nobody gets to see. Thank you. Everybody gets to see me take out my retainer. That's lovely. Well, there's nobody here, but I'm glad we're testing this out, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're going to be doing more of. Is that correct?
Yeah, so this is our live, and this is the FRR show impromptu live. So the Fluff, Raw, and Ruff, and we're all here to talk about some of our favorite social media posts, stories, our favorite news segments, and outtakes with Meganne. So it's nice to have our team together.
Yes, lovely. All right, let's get started.
Okay. Do you want to talk about some of our favorite social media?
Not really.
Outtakes. Do you have any, Meganne?
Do I have any? All right. Put me on the spot. So now I'm doing your jobs, right? Yours is job. Okay. Yeah. So bloody hell. I can't even. I'm live, so I can't even be an asshole the way I want to be.
What is your thing?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that part?
No. We heard.
Oh, you did hear the hatred. All right, good. I just want to make sure I can talk shit about you people.
Yeah, we have selective hearing, Meganne.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So you can hear the part where I said I hate you people, no? Did you hear that? Okay, good. All right, there's a TikTok. Can somebody, do I have to do that too? Oh, I don't know why TikTok thinks I'm Latina X or Latinx. I don't know why. I get everything in Spanish. Cuba, mira, esta. All right. Anyway, so the one that I liked, can somebody work other than me?
Do you want us to pull it up?
Can you send us the link, and then we can pull it up.
So here's the thing: you people have asked me to do something live, right? Okay, I've showed up, and that's what I promised. I will show up. I'm not doing more than that. No, I cannot. I don't do these sort of things. I just show up and I speak. I'm like an actor. I show up, I get the script, and I deliver. That's it. I'm a deliverer. All right. It should be. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to find the ones that I've saved. Hold on. All right, so it should be at Get Burley. I've sent it to the Muttly crew. You should have gotten it. So it should be the one the 1, 2, 3 before last. At Get Burley.
Get Burley. Okay.
Julie looks stunned, or she's frozen.
It might be a combination.
I think she's frozen.
All right. Look a bit stunned. Am I really here? Yes, you are. So am I.
Oh, you do
So
look
am
quite
I.
shocked in this frame that they've stuck you in.
So
Oh
am
no. I
I'm
look.
here as
Can you hear
well.
me?
We can hear
Yes.
you, yeah.
But
Okay.
you look frightened.
I might be. And I can't get the get burly. I have another one.
We can hear it.
I could play the one I have because I can't if I'm frozen.
It's.
Are
you've
you
asked
got yours
me a
ready?
question. I've delivered. I've shared it with you. Could you not find it in your DM?
Let me see. In TikTok?
You strike me as the kind of person that doesn't check a DM ever. Is that possible?
Let's see. In TikTok? Why is this not letting me?
Do my glasses look dirty because they're foggy from this end? Oh wait, we're live. Fuck me. Oh shit. Okay. Bitches. Oh, see? I can't be a bitch, an ass. I've got to stop saying these things because we're live.
Oh,
She's gone.
we lost Julie.
Oh, bloody. All right. Are you able to see anything? Oh, you're not. Can you find TikTok? Can you share? Can you do that on your system?
Let's see. Let's give it a shot.
At Burley. Yeah, let me take it off. Do not disturb in case she calls. Oh, she's back. Do I have to add it? Let me add it to the stream. All right, you've been added to the stream.
Sorry about that. I just got kicked. I have no idea what happened. I just disappeared.
See, I can't adjust me, bro, like I want to. I can't even speak the way I want to. I've got to get back to normal. Okay, all right. Hi, this is me, Meganne. Yay. Have you found it? At Burley in the DMs?
No,
in the DMs, as it were. You know what my horoscope said? My horoscope said that a lot of men were going to be slipping into my DMs this next few days. And I said, really? Well, I'd love to see what my husband
Meganne, is it in TikTok or Instagram?
Oh my God. Did I not say TikTok? Did I not say TikTok?
I didn't hear.
It's at Get Burley.
At
Get Burley, yeah. Burly.
I found the account.
I don't see it in the DM.
Congratulations, Mariah. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
We're one step closer.
Yeah, I don't see it in the DM, but
which one of you is high? I just need to know which, because I want to be high right now.
Why is my phone frozen?
This is what you call.
No, my phone doesn't work.
This is torturous. This is torturous. I don't like the live thing. I can't be myself. Which amounts to me being.
Your place is spotless, Meganne.
Okay, you know what? Shut your bloody trap. Yeah, look for the damn thing. Are you trying, Mariah?
I'm trying.
It really is. We heard that you had 5 cats, but I don't.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Why are you not looking? Why are you talking?
My phone is frozen.
Your phone is. Oh my God! You people! You bring me here to this stupid live thing, and none of you technical people, already.
There's nothing in the DM.
What do you mean? There's nothing in the DMs? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I've shared it with you. I'm looking at it right now.
I think something's up here with my connection.
What's the date on the video?
Screaming in the background. Have you got a child? Oh my gosh. I can't. Are you guys proficient at computers and devices?
There's nothing in here.
How did you people? I don't understand. I'm being forced here on an American holiday. I mean, I know it's not till Monday. I don't care. Friday counts. That's when everybody goes to the Hamptons, isn't it? Why aren't you people in the Hamptons? Hamptons.
Why?
Hamptons. Why aren't you on the jitney?
Because I'm in Chrome.
What? Because you're in Chrome.
That's why
I think. Because you're in Chrome.
The jitney. Oh, us producers, we're far away from being on the jitney.
Oh, right. I feel like a Friday on holiday is when everybody's going to the Hamptons. I don't know why we're here.
Where's the message? What is going on here?
I should go into Brighton. Where that is. Who wants to go to Brighton? Mariah, are you trying?
Yes, but what's the date on the video? I don't have I'm not logged into the account.
You look
so
very
I just
high.
need information.
I don't know what it is. You're giving me high vibes. All right. The date
Is Juli
on
frozen
the
again?
Probably.
I swear to God, it doesn't tell me what the date is per se, but I'll tell you it was approximately June 21st.
Okay.
That's when the comments seem to have started. June 21st. You should be seeing a windowsill, window. Can you see that?
A window.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you don't play it, because it's a surprise.
Okay.
Wait,
I think I might have it. So let me know if
I have one too.
You guys share it. Whoever shares it first is the one that wins the prize.
I'll let Mariah be the winner. I gotta close my stuff.
Okay, is this right? Can you see this?
Too many things open.
Okay, why are you talking to yourself like out loud? I'm just saying.
I was talking to Mariah.
Oh, you're talking to Mariah? Okay. I'm here too, you know. It's boring the crap out of me. Can I do this? I can't do this, can I? Because we're bloody live. I swear, I can't even find myself.
Oh my God.
Coco sent you.
Are you watching it?
No, but I'm trying to share my screen and it says I have to quit Google Chrome and then reopen it to give it permission to share my screen.
Yeah, Chrome is crazy.
Oh my God.
Well, we've lost them as an advertiser. Shut the hell. Chrome is crazy. What? Chrome is lovely.
No complaints.
No complaints whatsoever. Let them shut us down because we've said some disparaging things. Yeah? Yeah, we're on Chrome right now. Big Brother's listening. This was your bloody ideas. Okay. So I'm just here for the ride. I showed up.
Oh my God. Verify. Now I have to verify to continue on TikTok. Okay. There we go. Because I'm on Chrome.
And I'm going to have to leave in like 2 seconds.
Okay. Wait, we can go.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're going to do this.
I'll just share one video before she has to go and go to wherever she goes. Is it your dorm?
Yes, I can go back there and then rejoin in like 5 minutes.
Oh, youth.
Can you see that? Can we do one before you leave?
I don't see it.
Can you see this?
But yes.
Oh, no.
Can you share it? Does it give you an option to share?
I'm sharing it now. It's a sharing to StreamYard.com. You can't see it though. It says it's sharing.
You need to share it to YouTube now. Okay, maybe I should. I've just added to the stream.
Oh, wait. Okay.
No.
You did?
It's removed it.
You can do it again.
Oh, God.
Let me try again. Maybe I'll do it. I won't touch anything. Okay, I'm trying to share it.
And then, you know what I like about this live bullshit, yeah? There's no opportunity for a filter, nothing. It's all high definition. You can see all the musculature in the face.
I'm trying to share it again.
All right. Yeah, nothing is showing up. I've added to the stream. I've added it to the stream. Full screen layout.
Oh, something's happening.
Oh, did you want it on the side? Oh, we wanted it on the side. Let me get rid of the full screen layout.
Oh, yeah, frozen. Scary frozen.
Oh, look at it. Okay.
Yeah, we did it before Mariah had to go.
Yay.
Can we listen? Can we hear it?
Let me see.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it now?
Let's see.
Baby, I'm gonna say we give you
Hear it
that.
now?
Oh God, his heart's racing. I'm assuming, I'm gender assuming too. I just need to get with it. I'm gonna open this, and you just scurry right out there, back to your happy, whimsical life. Please, don't die, don't do anything crazy, don't give me any diseases or my feelings. Oh my God. Okay, it's okay. Oh shit. May? Yeah? Can you see your brother? Yeah, he's right. Okay, just stay in there. Okay, if I scream, everything is fine. Oh shit.
It's a little chipmunk. It's not
Oh,
even
the
a
chipmunk.
thing.
Oh
Okay,
my
It's a
god.
tiny little chipmunk.
I don't. This is like a medieval game. Oh, okay. No, you don't. Oh, sorry. Nope, you were right there. You were right the first time. Nope, that way. No. Scare it out that way because that's the door.
Okay, that was it.
Okay, listen.
Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh.
Wait, did the dog put it in his mouth?
Make a deal, baby.
The dog just chewed
I'm
it
gonna
up.
say
Oh
that
my
you
gosh.
Oh my god.
No, it's
I'm
alive.
assuming, I'm gender
It's
assuming
alive.
too.
It's alive. That's the update. It's alive.
It's alive. Okay. Oh my god.
Amazing.
But you heard us
No
screaming
animals
bloody
were hurt.
murder.
Oh.
That is my favorite one.
All that for a little chipmunk.
And that was the brother they were talking about. Are you holding on to your brother?
Oh.
Clearly not. Because the brother
Alvin.
just put it all in his
He went
mouth.
for it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's all I can think
Yes,
of.
clearly went for it. So that's my favorite TikTok there.
The
when I
chipmunk
saw
had no
that,
fear either. The chipmunk just dove toward where the dog was.
and the dog said, "Ruff,"
I know.
and she's like, "Ah!" Yeah, would not let it go. Would not let it go. That is
Well, we have some other ones. We know that we have to take a break
okay.
now.
So one more.
Do you have time for one more?
Got 7 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
One more. Do you have one ready, or I can get it?
Do you know what I say?
I
Let them
can't-
come back in the room and tell you to leave. That's how you know you've got to leave. That's
They'll
how
just
I
lock
know.
me in.
Yeah, we already.
That would be awesome,
I've got,
actually.
I have some, but I can't share my screen until I leave and come back.
Oh,
because
that's
of
true. Okay,
The
sorry.
browser that shall not be named. So
Okay.
Oh, all right. So
I'll
now-
share mine when I rejoin in a few
Okay,
minutes.
I have something.
Okay.
Did you guys enjoy that one?
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did.
Okay. Just so
Good
you guys
one.
know, the update is that I looked at the update. Is the chipmunk is fine.
Phew.
They let it go. It's doing well. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. She had to pry it out of its mouth. Yes.
Oh my god, that was I'd be freaking out too. I don't blame her for that reaction. Okay.
Oh, you scared me, Jesus! Oh.
Okay. Gotta hear that
Here
one
it
more
comes.
time.
Fucking.
Hi. Medicine.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, hell no!
What? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, this is a compilation.
Yeah. Oh, she's gotta go.
Oh, you scared me, Jesus! Oh.
Fucking.
Oh, God.
Medicine. Oh, hell no!
Okay.
All right. I think she's got it.
That's an evolutionary thing. When they're afraid of anything that's shaped like a snake, they were taught to do that. Okay, I'm going to remove it.
Okay, yeah, somebody did just come back and tell me to get out, so I'm
Okay.
okay.
All right, we'll
I'll be
wait
back.
for you. No problem.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's just you and me, Meganne.
Yay! All right, so I think I've got another one because we want to wait for her, or we can do a story.
Oh yeah, we can do. Should we do the July 4th?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we looked up some really good posts on July 4th pet safety tips, as well as like summer safety tips, and some are obvious, but some, I mean, provided some good information on how to like distract your pets while there's a lot going on that day and how to keep them safe. And actually, I learned from one of Juli Burnell's posts from Ellie
No,
is
you're
Ready to.
freezing. Can I just say you're freezing quite
Oh,
a bit?
no.
Yeah.
Well, Meganne, did you know that July 4th is the day where most pets get lost in the US?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I found that out specifically at one July 4th fireworks party I went to in New York on a rooftop. I also found out that veterans also get their PTSD gets disturbed during the July 4th fireworks. So it's quite disturbing to not just animals, but our pets, but our veterans who've been to war.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's that's sad.
It is, isn't it?
That really happens a lot. That they have to like relive all this stuff at this time. It's sad. But it's it's like there's a lot, lot surrounding this holiday that, and it's amazing to see what happens with all the distractions
You've
of pet
frozen
parents.
again. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing you talk.
Oh no. Let's see.
Perhaps you want to maybe fix the resolution. If you make it a lower resolution, it might be easier.
Let me see.
How am I the one that's like fine? I'm the one that's always had like, well, I've worked really hard on my laptop to make sure
I don't know
have
what's going on
resources.
today. I don't know why I have a good connection.
Are you on Ethernet?
No, I'm
That's
on Wi-Fi.
better. Yeah, so your Wi-Fi is probably what's causing the issue.
Yeah, and I maybe have too much open. I got to clean up this computer. I'm just having all types of issues today. Okay. This
Miraculously, only issue I had was the mic, and the cameras and as soon as I left, came back, which I should have done in the first place. I was afraid of losing y'all, but looks like
Oh, now you're black. Can you see me? The whole screen's black.
I'm black now. Oh, I've been black. I was born black. Well, you know what I mean. I was born brown, but obviously I'm still brown. But
Yes.
you people say black. I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, there are black people. If we're going to go by color, but certainly white people aren't really white, are they? They're like flesh colored, which is not a color. they're like the underbelly of like a cow. No, was it hide color? Like, it's not beige. You say beige a lot, right? It's not beige. None of this beige. Who's beige? All right. So am I reading this?
Okay. Are you able to pull this up to share it?
Yes. So the only thing is, what's that little bit right here? Is there any way that you could?
What happened?
Can we expand this somehow so that we're only looking at the July 4th tips, and I'll read them out like a good girl that I am. You know, I need a bit of water. That's the part about the live. Like,
Yeah, seriously, why is the phone frozen?
All right, so we're going to scroll.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with the first one. Can we widen the first one so we can make that a big one so people can see? I'll widen it. So, July 4th, pet safety tips. Brought to you by DVMMultimedia, Dynamic Veterinary Marketing. www.dvmmultimedia.com. All right. So first one is don't freak out. Fireworks explosions are loud and frightening to pets. Keep that. I can hear you drinking. Every gobble. I heard. Every. That's the part
Sorry,
about the live,
I felt like I needed to get hydrated, which is very important for your pets.
Nice. I'm just saying. I can hear every little gobble. Every little gobble. The crackling of the bottle. I heard it. The crackling of it. All. I heard it all. Just saying. All right, quiet on the set. Don't freak out. July 4th. Right. Well, I can't scroll, can I? You're going to have to do. Okay, July 4th, fireworks tips. Don't freak out. Fireworks explosions are loud and frightening to pets. Keep them secured in a quiet room during the displays. Let me do that again. Oh no, we're live. Oh, hold on, let me try that again. Sorry, I still want to do it again because I was a little bit crackly. Don't freak out. Fireworks explosions are loud and frightening to pets. Keep them secured in a quiet room during the displays. The next one, next tip that is, take a chill pill. Some pets need help to ease the stress of fireworks. Talk to your vet about products and medications that can help. Well, first of all, let's talk about the first one, don't freak out. So what I understand that to mean is, look, fireworks explosions are loud, we all know that. They're frightening for everybody, actually. It's not everybody. I mean, pretty much most people are like, ooh, what's that? So it's, one can understand that a pet that's a little bit lower to the ground is also feeling what is going on. So yeah, in a quiet room, have you done that before? Have you had an issue with a pet and fireworks?
So in our case, I
can only see half your face, by the way. Just
in our in our case, he was used to loud noises from living in Manhattan. So, but we did try to keep him away from the noise because we were in a high rise. So,
is that a dog or a cat?
A dog.
What's the dog's name?
Teddy.
Oh, Teddy. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
one of the Muttly crew models and fur contributors. But yes, I know many, but I also know many that keep their dogs out when the fireworks are going, and I don't think it's a good idea. They need to. It's too abnormal to them. They're not used to it, and they need to feel secure. And for I think it's also a good idea to pet them and stuff. I think it's a good idea to keep them in a quiet place and pet them, and don't leave them alone. Like forgo the fireworks and make sure somebody can hang out with the dog or cat.
Right, like to pacify them, I suppose.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm a little bit shiny. Hold on.
It's very like loud thunder. It's not, but you'd be amazed at how many people don't keep the pets in a quiet, safe place. And another suggestion was to give them something to chew because that helps with anxiety, or something, something to keep them busy.
Right. I've never experienced that with the pet, actually. So I feel like those are all good ideas. Well, thank you. And once Mariah comes back, we'll possibly talk about her little situation. Oh, yeah. She is back. Talking to the devil.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so let's add her to the stream. Hello, Mariah.
I'm back.
Yay.
Yay. Our little trooper.
Good job.
Left the library and back to the dorm situation, yeah? Was the roommate up?
Yes, but we're all set. We're all good.
Hello, roommate. Thank you for being on.
Thank you.
A great help.
Okay, so we just started with the 4th of July tips. I was a little bit shiny because, as you know, I do not have a makeup person. I feel like the world needs to know and see that I do my own makeup. This is what happens, people. Anyway, so don't freak out. Fireworks explosions are loud and frightening to pets. Keep them secure in a quiet room during the displays. So now Julie just talked about her situation, which she has a pet, Teddy, and she talked about what they used to do. Now let's talk about your situation. Do you have a pet?
I do. I have a little old Shih Tzu named Julie also.
Oh, is that PC? Should you not say an elder?
Maybe,
Senior.
perhaps, a senior dog.
I felt like that was your generation's thing. Like, you don't say bad things. It ought to be all woken up.
Yeah, well, not bad. I think of her as just such a little old lady because that's what she is. But I love her so much.
Well, that's great. So what have you had to do in order to make sure, what's her name?
Julie.
Yes.
Make sure that Julie is a person and a dog.
Competition.
Yes. Yes.
So what did you have to do to make sure that Julie felt secure during the 4th of July when there are fireworks?
She just likes a cuddle, you know,
Yeah.
she wants to just get up in between you and some pillows and just feel very safe and surrounded. And
Is she affected?
I'm not going to complain with a little puppy snuggle, you know.
So she's truly affected. You can see that she's affected by the fireworks and she's scared.
She gets nervous. Yeah.
She gets nervous. Is she
Yeah.
trembling? Is that how you know she's
Just
nervous?
a little bit. Yeah. She gets a little shaky.
A little shaky. I feel like a lot of Chihuahuas tend to do a lot of that. I mean, that's one of the reasons I never got a Chihuahua, not to be a breedist. I know that's one of your people's things, the Muttly crew. Don't be a breedist. But let's be honest. Chihuahuas tend to do this whole shaky thing. I was like, I'm not sure I can deal with that all the time. Like a little, always cold or frightened, that sort of thing. It's a bit annoying.
Do you think they're being over dramatic?
The Chihuahua?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a serious question? Are you trying to goad me into a trap? I don't understand.
Well, you know, Mariah, we were before you came back, and thanks again for coming back. We were talking about that you know, it's worth it for like somebody to forego the fireworks and hang out with the dog or cat to make sure they're okay, and they need company and or something to chew and like you said, a snuggle, a cuddle.
Well, here's my thing: is it not best to just sort of make sure you're in the ideal place to watch the fireworks from the inside as opposed to the outside? That could happen, right?
I'd rather watch it on TV anyway.
Definitely.
Okay, so you people are completely changing your lives for a pet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yay. Oh, okay. So, next one. Take a chill pill. Some pets need help to ease the stress of fireworks. Talk to your vet about products and medications that can help. Have you had to do that? Ever medicate your pet because they were too frightened?
No.
I've never done that, but I wonder if that's something that CBD would help with.
Yes,
that's a good point.
One of those
we could ask our guest Rihanna Young, the founder of Happy on CBD.
Yeah.
So I've got an idea for you guys. How about we ask her that very question and answer it?
We actually did talk about fireworks in our pre-interview, and it definitely has helped some. I mean, her product specifically for dogs, and it definitely is taken for that situation. Or traveling, fireworks and traveling were two of the main.
Fireworks and traveling, you can take CBD orally.
Yeah, in a treat or in drops. Yeah.
Okay, and is there like a specific dosage for those specific situations? Do you know?
It just depends on the weight of the dog.
All right. And is that one of those things where you have to sort of, I know with a lot of supplements, you've got to make sure that it's in your system and that you sort of, it's like a layering situation. Like you've got to have it in your system first, and then afterwards it starts to work. So it's not like the day of, you give the pet like a CBD treat and expect it to work. Am I correct? Do you know?
That I don't know how. I mean, I know dogs are different. There can be an immediate effect or a quicker effect for some, and some might take a moment because each dog is different. But the oil, I mean, her tinctures, the CBD oil, of course, it works faster than the treats. But I don't know. That's a good question for her to ask.
Okay, so let's do that. All right, so we'll move on to the next one. Somebody's going to have to scroll that one for me, please, because I can't do it. Whoever shared it. Yes, party animal. So barbecues and gatherings are fun for us, but pose problems for pets. Keep alcohol and foods out of paws' reach. Now, could you imagine? So at these barbecues that people are having, right? They're having to make sure that their food is secure from them pets, yeah? Alcohol and food and all that. Why not teach the pet to just stay away, don't touch that? Like, I feel like a well-behaved pet knows how to behave at a barbecue.
You'd hope so.
And then you have guests that might be a little intoxicated, and they just might. Some people really don't know any better not to give dogs like even chocolate. So
not even give it to them. I'm talking about. I feel like this means more like keeping it out of reach. So not putting a drink on the floor, which I think is horrible. Because if I've got beautiful china that I'm letting you partake in, and you're putting it on the ground, then yeah, you don't deserve to be at a barbecue, really, because you're a Neanderthal, yeah? So not keeping it on the ground is what I'm understanding this to be, keeping it out of reach of the pet. But I feel as though that if you're a good pet parent, you teach your pet how to behave at a barbecue.
That's true, but what if they're a puppy? They don't know yet. They haven't got the the experience of training yet.
Is that what cages are for?
It's a question I think of how determined the pet is, because this past Thanksgiving, one of the people brought a golden retriever puppy, so like a puppy but huge, and I turned my head for 2 seconds and the dinner was gone off my plate. So sometimes there's nothing you can do to stop it from happening.
Well, I would put the onus on you, because who told you to turn your head?
You're right. I should have been just staring very intensely at my meal the whole time.
That's your
my
fault.
bad. That's my
bad. I'm not trying to victim blame here, but who said that you could turn your head while there was a puppy around? See, that's the kind of behavior that I feel like pet parents ought to really be regulating.
Where were the parents? Where were the puppy parents? Were they sitting next to you?
They weren't. They were. I think there was a few different tables, so I think they were in another room. But
they were in another room.
Wow. The puppies were just kind of free roaming. Yeah.
I cannot. You cannot come to one of my parties and have first of all, in the invitation, it did not say bring pet along, right? And then you have to call ahead and say, look, it's an emergency. It has to be an emergency. You cannot just bring a pet and think, oh, I'm just going to be saddled with it. I'm sorry. They have hotels. They have all sorts of pet sitting things going on. And so you bring your little grubby little, well, they're not all grubby, but you bring your little whatever. And what if it's a parrot? What if it's flying all around and meows? That's a problem. And the thing that they were in another room, that's an issue. I don't like that.
Yeah, it was a bit chaotic for sure.
Wow. So no parties. Okay, if I invite you somewhere to like any one of my properties, you really have to let me know ahead of time. We'll lock it up somewhere. Okay. Thank you. All right, moving on. Stay cool. It can get hot outside and the festivities can be distracting. Make sure your pet has plenty of water and shade. That goes without saying, isn't it? I mean, look, it's hot in July 1st, even with all that global warming. Let's be real, it's really, really hot. And so what would a dog or a cat be doing in the hot sun during the festivities? Like, that's negligence. Do they have like, they have protective services for people and their children? They should be calling services for people.
CPS.
Yeah,
GPS.
for the animals. If you see a person,
GPS.
okay, can you stop? It's live. We cannot edit your little. Okay. So yes. So we cannot. I've lost my train of thought. Mariah, do you want to chime in? I'm annoyed.
It's maybe there's another version. It's like Canine Protective Services. You can call.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
You just made up canine.
Child Protective Services. I like Canine Protective Services.
Okay, are you people insane? You people are saying people want actual information. You're making shit up on a live broadcast. I don't understand.
Okay, well, I would add to this that with a lot of people going in and out of the house and stuff, it's so easy for a pet to get out and people to get distracted. And not with our, we were very overprotective, but you do see it happen, and somebody doesn't realize how long the dog's out, and they need water or something like that. So it's
do they
very
have like
easy for people to get
devices?
distracted.
Do they have like devices where you can put it on a pet? If this hasn't been made yet, I've got dibs on this. A device that will let you know that your pet is somewhere hot or your pet is somewhere thirsty and hungry. What do you think?
It's a good idea.
Isn't it? The collar can see if the pet is hydrated or dehydrated, and it can sense if it's really hot based on the temperature.
Got to get that patent going.
I know. Okay, so moving on. Microchip. More pets get lost on 7/4. What? July 4th. Oh. Microchip. More pets get microchip. More pets get lost on July 4th than any other day of the year. Microchip your pet and avoid the stress of a lost pet. That goes without saying. My goodness. Okay, you guys can say something.
Well, from our experience of our fur team experience of interviewing a lot of people in the rescue world or in other sides of it, you get it, you adopt a pet and they say they're microchipped, but they're not. So it's worth it to get checked with the pet.
Wait, they can say that they're microchipped and actually not be microchipped.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but it can happen.
How do you find out that they're not?
The vet can scan them.
The vet. And then you'll find out, do you get a refund?
Probably not. But I don't know.
Prorated. Like you lied. That's lying.
They should be accountable.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. Okay. So then now you have to get a microchip, and how much?
And you need to update the information. Like, say you move with the pet and stuff, you're still going to have that old information. If you change your cell phone, your address.
Well, can you not just put the pet on the computer?
That's a good report to talk about that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right there.
Now I feel like I need to check. I mean, I think my dog's microchipped, but now you got me second guessing it.
Okay, so that's something we should tell the people.
Julie, have our identification.
Yeah. Is your microchip
license and registration?
You move and you forget that your microchip may not be up to date, or that you need to update the information. Perhaps your pet has, gender reassignment, operation, or no longer identifies as he or she or whatever. So you might have to, there you go, you might have to update all of that. And the microchip, does it have all the information in terms of like vaccines and shots and all of that? What's in the microchip info? So. Is it just a location device?
And like owner contact information.
That's it.
Mainly.
That's a good idea though for the things, if that could be possible to update the microchip.
I mean, if they're going to do it to us people.
Right?
Why not start with the pets?
I mean you have a rabies tag. But yeah, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, the microchip should say when whatever vaccines were updated. And really all the veterinarian would have to do is scan it and know everything all the time. The last time it gave birth, how many was in the litter, all of that. You're welcome. Well, that's it for the pits for the pro tips for the 4th of July. Now, did you have a video, Mariah? that you
Yes,
wanted
I
to
do.
share? Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can share it now.
Well, we've got a few minutes left.
That's very loud.
Okay, it's not showing up for it to be shared. So,
Okay,
there
is
you
it
go.
working now? Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so this is some Wimbledon ball dogs trying out to replace the ball boys. So let's see how they've done.
Already love it.
Was that a real thing? Or was that an experiment?
Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh, they love it. They love it.
They can't get enough of the ball. Oh, look at their smiley faces. Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He wants to keep it.
He wants to keep the ball. Look at that. That's to be expected.
Oh my God, I love it. Many pets.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
I like that
I
one.
really enjoyed that one.
Very
I would
nice.
be worried as a player if they could puncture the tennis ball that you're playing with, you know,
Yeah.
with their teeth. But so adorable. That would be the cutest. And the retrievers, how perfect is that?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Can we do
Loved
one
it.
TikTok that I have in the DM, please? The last.
Oh
is
no,
it
the DM.
Well, hold on. Yes, the DM.
My phone. Okay, let me see if I can see it on regular.
Sorry, that was
Is that Teddy?
TikTok. That is Teddy. I. That's what that looked like. The Teddy.
Is that the
man.
one that you want?
No. It's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to look for the DM, darling.
Teddy.
It's not showing up. Okay, there it is. So it ought to be the before last one.
No messages. What is this happening?
Oh, I never seen
I
that.
can't see it.
The before last. And the DMs.
Why can't I see it here?
Let me see. Is the layout changing when I do this?
Yeah, now it's all Meganne.
Okay, I just wanted to see myself up close. All right. Exit solo layout. Because I get to do that on Zoom usually, just so that I can make sure I look decent. But you people have put me on a live, and no such luck. So now you get to see me.
Why is it saying we're not?
If you want to see while we're looking for that TikTok, I have another short little video that I could play if you'd like.
Okay.
Sure.
Why is this?
Just a quick one.
I don't know why I'm having issues with TikTok.
Why are we seeing half your face? Oh,
Oh.
she's gone.
Gone again.
Gone, girl. Gone, girl.
Every time she tries to go on TikTok, it seems.
Yeah. She's the one that told me to send the TikToks. And what do you want?
Oh no.
I showed up.
Here we are.
Here we are. Okay. Added to the stream.
Yay.
Sorry. Where are you? I'm having all types of situations here with the DM. Oh, are you sharing? I'm sorry.
No, not yet.
No, we're just sitting here having a good chat and a laugh.
I can't see the DMs on the
can't.
computer. Do you want me to share it?
Yeah.
No, not the Mariah's. I can't. I can't get.
I can share mine if you want. If you're having.
Yeah.
No, I don't want yours. I want mine. I don't understand. Why can't we just give me what I want?
Can
I'm
you
here.
tell me
I showed up.
For some reason I can't see any. Yeah, I can't see any messages on my computer and TikTok. I don't know what's going on. But if you tell me the username.
But then okay, Jules. It's at Jules. It's Jules 98.
I'm at 95 followers.
Sorry.
It's Jules 98.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have to look at the date. 410.
Jules 98.
Yeah, 48 perhaps. April 8th. April
Wait,
8th.
it's just Jules, Jules
No,
9.
it's ITS.
Oh, okay.
Jules with an extra S. 98.
Got it.
April 8th.
Okay. Okay. What is happening here? April 8th. Where are the dates?
She's frozen again. She's got that scared look on her face.
I can't see the because I'm on I'm not logged in because I'm on Chrome. Let me see here. I gotta find it the other way. Let me do it the other way.
So Mariah got the idea. One that shall not be mentioned.
We're gonna do it this way. Yeah, my computer does not like.
So we managed to do an impromptu, let's not tell anybody that we're live, with literally nobody showing up.
Okay.
Maybe possibly for the best.
Not even the crazies. Not even the crazies are checking for us. Oh wait, hold on.
Is that it?
Yeah, but she's playing it.
No, I got it. I have to do it on regular Google and then come to Google Chrome and copy it, and then I can do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay.
The drama.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You got kicked out of the library. Wait, we're not singing it.
I know it's not. I'm trying to share.
La 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 la.
I'll plug my ears.
It's supposed to be a surprise. Oh my lord.
No spoilers.
Oh my god, you're just spoiling it for everybody. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay,
Stop
can you see it? It's in the shared.
It's loading.
Okay.
It's trying to come through.
Got our little buffering circle.
This is so much fun. Thank you. Yeah. We should do this all the time.
Is it ready now? Can I unmute?
Can you see something? There's nothing there. What
No,
are you
it's
seeing?
still. I'm still seeing our little.
Oh my
circle.
god! It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, she got another one. What? Wait, she's gone. She's frozen. It's her system.
Yeah,
It's
she
her
looks
Wi-Fi.
frozen again.
Yeah. It's not happening. All right. So I know she's got to go. She said 1:30 she needs to leave.
Oh, I'm okay for a few minutes.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh,
But
she's
you're gone. You're not okay. You're gone. You're gone. You've left.
She was not okay after all.
Se fue. Yeah? Afuera.
This is the way. I can't feel it.
So lessons for next time are to get Julie a hotspot.
This is
An
terrible.
Ethernet cord. Do you have an Ethernet?
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
sure
stress
we do.
that enough.
And I have a full connection here.
That's crazy.
What about you, Mariah? I would suggest not to use the white background again because look, you're losing half of your earmuffs.
It's eating me a lot.
Yes.
It's biting into me.
I'm like, those earmuffs are gone.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, can I preface this? Can I? Oh god, she's not letting me preface.
Okay. Here we go. It's pause.
Go preface.
Okay, but can you bring it back to the beginning though? Could you bring it?
Do you want them sound?
Just slide it. No. Just no. Go back so I can preface. Stop. Pause.
So pause. Go back and then pause it.
Pause. Yeah. No. Pause it and go back. Does it play automatically when it goes to the beginning?
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Okay.
All right.
That's why.
Just be quick about it. Okay. Okay, so the preface is this. I love Huskies in the sense that I know that if I had one, I'd probably want it living somewhere else. I'm positive. But there's something about an animal that's like, no, I've got something to say all the time. And I'm going to say it loud. And I'm upset, I'm happy, I'm this, you know it, you hear it, and it's like the lament. I love it. It's like, it's a great communicator, the Husky. And they're mischievous. I love that they're mischievous. I love all of that. I think it would take great patience to have a Husky. I think it would, but it would also be very rewarding in a sense, because you cannot predict anything with them dogs, eh? So yes, and they have these little picadillos. No, they have these little quirks. I would say quirks. They've got quirks. All right, let's play. You guys are very interested in my preface. I can tell. Very interested. You could have looked interested for the live. I mean, pretend. I know you guys don't give a crap. But can we go back to the beginning?
What's that voice? Look at that eye contact and voice.
It's the eye contact.
Terrifying.
Yeah, the eye contact.
It's like, I'm talking to you.
I don't think he wants to be video recorded. He's so cute.
All right, that's it.
I don't think he wanted to be recorded.
Yeah.
He wasn't having it.
No, he's not having it at all.
Definitely could not have a Husky, because if you heard that at like 3 a.m.
I
or
know.
something,
You'd be
you'd be like, there's a monster in my home.
But I feel like it's like if you're into anything that's unpredictable and you like anything that you want your life to be a little bit more, I don't know, dramatic, that's the dog to get. Absolutely.
You want to duet a song, you're a singer.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to duet a song? Yeah. Backup singer.
Well, because those dogs are just definitely singers for sure. They're itching to sing all the time, innit? So anyway, so I think that's all the time we've got, isn't it?
Yeah. Then maybe
do we have anything else that we were going to do? Like,
we were going to do some favorite news segments and outtakes. So maybe we could put them together with like a slide or something.
What did we say we're going to do? Like, we said an hour, right? That's what we said. So we're already at 59. 12 and 13, 14, countdown up to 60. So we've done the hour almost.
Just figure out what
Nearly.
post-production looks like.
Yeah, that's not my problem, is it? I showed up, yeah, and that's what I was tasked to do. You asked me to find my favorite TikToks. I felt like I was doing your jobs, but that's all right. I did it. Okay. And did Mariah want to show something?
I could.
Yeah, we'll do one last one. Do you have time?
Of a social media post?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I showed up.
All right. So this is one of my favorite TikTok accounts. I love everything they post, but this was a particularly fun little video from a golden doodle named Brody.
Oh,
can you guys see?
Wait, I'm adding it.
Okay. Let me know.
Okay, we are here.
All right.
We can't hear nothing. Is there supposed to be sound?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
you can't hear
it? No, can't hear it.
Oh. Huh.
There's a little volume thing right on the side of you there.
It's turned up, though.
But what about your computer?
It should be working.
What?
matrix
happened?
screen.
Wow,
Okay,
that
wait,
was
let me start
interesting.
it over. Can you hear it?
Not at all.
Ah,
Oh, up there on your top of your thing. Maybe Chrome's volume is off.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
the
I mean, I
Chrome
can
thing.
hear it when I play it. Maybe
Well, it's not all about you now, is it?
Let me see.
Yeah, you can tell how tired I am. That's not good. Oh, I've got a tan, so the makeup is. I did try to blend very well, but you do what you can. See, we can't do a live. These are things I'm not supposed to talk about live, isn't it?
I have wrapped the
Okay,
program.
wait. I think I fixed it.
Overreaction.
Okay, yeah, we can hear it now.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh.
I think that's
Jiggle,
Julie.
jiggle. Okay, Julie, really.
Okay, I think you'll be able to hear it.
Oh, money don't fold. Jiggle, jiggles.
Sorry.
Money don't
This
jiggle.
is the canine
Can you hear it
superbowl.
now?
Only the most athletic
yeah,
dogs
yeah.
have been
Okay.
able to scale it. And this is Brody. He might not jump the highest, but he tries his hardest.
Brody's adorable.
And after a few practice runs, he was starting to make some progress.
Oh, he's a fluffy one, isn't he?
Oh my gosh, I love
Oh,
So
okay.
close.
Are we trying to get him over?
I'm so proud, Dad.
Oh,
This-
yeah.
That's adorable.
That was really cute.
I'm a big Brody fan.
Oh, you try and then.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
what a fluff. Oh, he did
That
it.
was
He,
nice.
yes, he made
He
it happen.
finally did it.
And the
Oh,
parent was so
lovely.
proud.
Yeah, and the little crowd, everybody clapping for him. Love it.
Yay! Okay, so that we ended this on a good note.
Yay.
Well, I have a favorite. Could we show one? I have a very short one, and it's only, I want to show it because I think it's good for the good Karens out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you guys?
Wait,
I'm not-
definitely.
that's a misnomer. I don't think they're good Karens. What? They're not supposed to be.
What's a good Karen? A Kathy, maybe?
So this one is for the nice Karens that are getting a bad rap because of their name.
Oh, I see.
This is, I like
My
it.
money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
That's coming back.
Isn't it great how like bad rap can be really, really good?
That one, that's just been stuck in my head for like weeks now.
I know.
The jiggle.
Yeah.
It was like when
Oh, I love this video.
Oh, good, you saw it.
I've not
I've
seen
seen
this
this
one.
Is it okay now to play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It would help if my computer wasn't so crazy.
The program I did. Weird weekends.
Wait for her reaction.
You remember any of the rap?
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Oh.
And it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. For sure. Make you wanna dribble dribble. You know. Right.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, I drew you.
And she shows her.
Thank you.
Hey, dog is so enamored with
What's your name?
the parent.
Nice to meet you.
She's so happy.
I have wrapped the
Oh,
program
that's
I did. Weird
lovely.
And she was
That
so
was
happy underneath
sweet.
Karen.
That's so sweet.
And she showed her dog the picture first. Like she showed it to the dog.
She did.
I just thought it was really nice.
That was cute. And her name is Karen.
She's a Karen. And I loved, Karen. She was just so genuinely happy and showed her dog the picture. And that was a really good
Yeah.
drawing too.
Very
It
nice.
was.
But now I'm in love with this Brody dog, Mariah. Now I might have to start
I'm
watching.
saying you can get lost. You can just spend hours watching Brody videos.
He's a Muppet. He
Never
is a
gets
Muppet.
old. He really is.
Okay, so you know what? That's good. I never put in a banner because, well, whatever. Anyway, long story short, we wanted to have 0 people just so we could do this and piece and figure it out. And look,
So success.
managed 0. Yay! Love it. All right, so I'm going to end it now. So any parting words?
Is hoping Meganne,
Like
are we
and
ever going to be
subscribe.
invited to one of your homes?
I'd like to get to know you all better. It's been nice. I mean, it's just only recently that I've gotten to see your faces. So I really didn't know what you people were like before. I'm glad I insisted. I was like, it's not fair that I like to share. I'm not the kind of person that needs to be on all the time, right? And so I definitely do think that everybody needed to suffer as much as I did. So everybody needs to feel, what it's like when things go wrong, whatever. Because I felt like I was alone a lot of the time. And then when I would say, hello, can somebody, because nobody was there. You all were muted, doing your own thing. And so, yeah, I'm glad. So now that we've gotten to know each other a little bit better, I think another year, perhaps another year, I might let you into my abode.
So next 4th of July.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I just, you don't let just anybody in, because there are people that like to leave fingerprints in places, like my grand piano. Really, do not touch it.
So 1 year probation.
Do not touch it. Yeah, 1 year probation. I've got to see your faces now. Now I know who you people are, Mariah, Juli. I think I'm warming up. I'm warming up to you people. I still feel like you're setting me up half the time. It's all right. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. So it's all right. But this was absolutely lovely. Wasn't sure about why we needed to do this, but I understand. I definitely have to think about certain things that I need to adjust. So that was interesting. Like some of the things, like when I like to powder my nose, or when I like to curse you people out because you piss me the fuck off. Yeah. Oh, and the cursing. So lots of people don't know that I do curse because I don't do it in front of real people. So that's another thing. I've got to treat you a lot better when we're live. That's annoying. I've got to be nicer. Oh, who wants to do that? I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's my takeaway about the live, is that I really have to prepare a little bit better. Meditate, really.
Mariah, do you have any parting words for us?
I can't wait for a calendar year from now when we get to go hang out at Meganne's. It'll be fun.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel so complimented that Meganne's warming up to us bit by bit. So we've had a blast. Thanks for having me, Meganne.
Well, it's wasn't my choice. I did not hire you. I'm just here as you are, really. And I was stuck with you people, so it's not like I got to choose you. So, I'm sort of living with it gracefully. Thank you.
That's so kind.
Yeah, you're welcome. You still look high, though. Just an aside.
I wish.
You may not be, but you do. I would love to be as high as you, or look as high as you. Because that would mean I'd be somewhere else. No, I'm happy
in
to
the
be
white
here.
void. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And any parting words for you, Juli?
No, I agree with Mariah. We can't wait to see you at your house, at one of your homes.
Except what to do in my house. I don't understand.
The next live, maybe we could discuss our favorite news segments and outtakes. So that'll be fun.
Definitely.
Oh, so we're planning another one.
Oh, we have some outtakes of you, Meganne.
I know, they're floating around. I don't understand. See, that's the thing. Is that your doing, Mariah?
It's a collaborative project.
Okay. The only good thing about this is that you tend to show me in a not the most flattering light, but at least people get to see what pisses me off, right? So at least they get
a lot more of you putting us in our place.
But you know what I would like more, though? I would like a little bit of context. A little bit of context would help, so that it doesn't look like I'm sort of some crazy person just sort of going off for nothing. And they can see that really you've pissed me off, right? Like just completely. And you've been, I don't know, either ignoring me, not doing what you ought to be doing, whatever, especially since y'all are getting paired, I'm pretty sure. and I'm the only one that's not, which makes no sense because I'm doing a lot of the bulk of the work. I don't understand. Anyway, not that it's appropriate to talk about it live, but you know what? Maybe somebody's going to see this and they're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah. I was forced to come here on a live on a Friday before a holiday, and I don't know if I'm going to get the just, I don't know, adulation that I ought to be getting. But it's either here or there. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you." That's the part about the live that I've got to understand. We're live, aren't we? So they've heard every single thing I've said.
The Muttly crew is sending you a gift basket, Meganne.
Oh, that's great. So, you know, it'd be great is if somehow you people, since nobody's here, can sort of edit out the parts where I'm not very flattering. Well, it's not very flattering for me. Did you manage that?
Of course.
All right. Well, thank you. Well, all right then. I'm going to end the broadcast.
Okay.